Coach, do you have any
Okay,
tips for us?
first map. Hmm, just to introduce, this is me joining as a caster, Reen, and with me is Vanya. Vanya, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, first map and first match of the tournament. Ascent. We have two teams. This is a lower elo. So in terms of gunplay, हम इतना देख नहीं रहे. Community based tournament है. But
Mhm.
both teams, as we've seen in scrims, इन मैप अवेयरनेस काफ़ी अच्छी है इनकी. दोनों ने बैन किए हैं मैप्स. बैन मैप्स हुए हैं ब्रीज और आइस बॉक्स.
Yeah. I mean, for the right reasons.
I
Breeze
mean,
and Icebox are the most least liked maps by all Valorant players so far.
I don't understand. Personally, मेरे को ब्रीज खेलना ज़्यादा पसंद है because I'm वाइपर मेन. You know,
Hmm.
be toxic, play on the lineups. देखना पड़ेगा ये किससे लेके चलते हैं एसेंट को, which is to be
Right,
honest a very balanced map. और डिपेंड करता है तुम्हारी टीम कॉम्पोजिशन पे.
right. And as a Sage main, I prefer Icebox many
Yeah.
places to all.
And unfortunately Icebox भी बैन किया गया था. Breeze and
Yeah.
Icebox are the one that got banned. एसेंट पिक हुआ था.
Hmm.
टाइफून हमारे डिफेंडर्स उन्होंने चूज़ किया. दे लॉस्ट द टॉस.
Hmm.
हमारी टीम उनो. दिस इज टीम उनो वर्सेस टीम टाइफून. टीम उनो ने मैच टॉस जीत के एसेंट पिक किया. मैच विल स्टार्ट एट एग्जैक्ट 9 or 10. तो both teams are ready. क्या लगता है वरना इस टाइम पे कौन जीत सकता है? क्योंकि
Honestly, given how I haven't seen any of these teams in scrims, I can't be sure. Like, it'll take us a few rounds to figure out or speculate. But speaking about the map, like Ascent is that one map every Valorant player is extremely familiar with because 80% of the time customs by default Ascent pe khela jata hai. I'm so sick of that map right now. Like I remember every nook and cranny of it because of how many customs I've played in there.
एसेंट एंड इट इज़ वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट मैप्स. तो
Yeah.
हम दोनों के पास अच्छी लाइनअप्स होंगे इसको खेलने के लिए. मैं
Yeah.
टीम से कंफर्म करता हूँ. विल बी स्टार्टिंग मैच इन 4 minutes एग्जैक्ट.
Mm-hmm.
एसेंट दिस इज़ बेस्ट ऑफ वन. तो नॉकआउट टूर्नामेंट. आफ्टर ईच मैच वी हैव 15 minutes ऑफ ब्रेक. दोनों टीम नेक्स्ट टीम्स को रिकलेक्ट करने का टाइम मिलेगा. देन विल गो विद द नेक्स्ट मैच. देयर विल बी 3 मैचेस टुडे. लोअर ब्रैकेट विल ऑल बी आउट.
Right.
कल हमारा हो रहा है अपर ब्रैकेट के ग्रुप ए का एंड 22nd को हो रहा है अपर ब्रैकेट ग्रुप बी.
Right.
देयर विल बी 8 टीम्स इन टोटल. 4 फ्रॉम ईच ब्रैकेट. लोअर ब्रैकेट से 4 और अपर ब्रैकेट से 4 टीम्स.
Right.
फिर होंगे क्वार्टर फाइनल्स. तो
Right.
दिस इज़ फर्स्ट टू 13. नो 1/2 विन बाय 2. तो टीम्स दोनों रेडी हैं. इस टाइम पे मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट मी जस्ट कंफर्म.
Right. I think the username of these players is what's interesting. One thing I really loved about Valorant is everyone's creative take on the usernames. I've come across various types of usernames so far, and like in the teams. Oh, okay. Okay. Defenders don't have a coach, unfortunately.
सॉरी माय माइक गॉट कट ऑफ. इनको डिस्कस कर रहे थे यहाँ पे. आई गिवन देम द गो सिग्नल. दे विल स्टार्ट द मैच एंड हियर वी गो. फर्स्ट मैच.
Right.
फर्स्ट मैप एसेंट. टू बी ऑनेस्ट बोथ टीम्स बोथ बैलेंस्ड है. इट्स अ मिक्स टीम.
Hmm.
तो
Okay. First
बंदों को
pick
जिनको
Jet
नहीं
coming from
आइडिया है इसमें
defenders.
प्लैटिनम से लेके सिल्वर तक के बंदे हैं. ऑल इन वन सिंगल टीम एज वेल. तो we try to make this as fair as possible. But moving on, obviously the best one survives. जेट फर्स्ट पिक होते हुए डिफेंडर साइड से, वो भी शिबू ने. शिबू इज जेट मेन एज ऑफ सीन इन द स्क्रिम्स.
Hmm.
एसेंट टू बी ऑनेस्ट मेरे को इतना पसंद नहीं है पर्सनली ये मैप. आई मीन जस्ट बिकॉज इट्स वेरी टीम डिपेंडेंट मैप. रोटेशंस आर फास्ट. बट केजे उनकी तरफ से फॉर डिफेंस साइड. अटैकिंग में उन्होंने फेनिक्स, ओमन और सोवा. गुड लाइनअप्स. Good
I mean,
lineups.
Team Mono knows what they want. They're pretty, they have an
I mean,
idea that what they want to play, what they don't want to play. I think it shows, they've already decided a team composition beforehand.
they've locked down everything. They have flashes from infos to smokes and even heals. KJ के
Yeah.
साथ they can easily defend B side.
Choose your
Yeah.
लगता है ये टीम अभी भी टीम टाइफून इज स्टिल फिगरिंग आउट.
Yeah. They have a pretty interesting composition too. Like more or less the teams have the same kind of compositions. It's just the characters that are different a little bit.
Yeah, both the
Like they
team.
have smokes, flashes, heals, and KJ to hold the side.
Yeah, post
They just need a
plant.
KJ.
Both have good heroes for post plant with KJ, Sova,
Yeah.
and they having Brim and KJ.
Yeah. If you were attacking, which side would you first preferably push?
I'll say, knowing that they have KJ, I think they should first go for A and mid, because there won't be any marshals and op holding the angles, so they can easily push from gardens. And then again, I'm just a low elo player, so मेरा ओपिनियन ज़्यादा मैटर नहीं करता यहाँ पे.
Okay, so
we're currently spectating Typhoon.
Right. So Uno is still deciding if they want to push together or if they want to split, and now they have decided they will probably push together A,
Yeah.
while KJ is probably pushing towards B to distract Typhoon.
बिकॉज टीम उनों की टीम स्ट्रेटजी काफ़ी बेसिक है. ये यहाँ पे नॉइज, द केज विल मेक नॉइज, दे विल पुश. इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग इज नो वन इज पुशिंग फ्रॉम इट, दे गोना हार्ड पुश. आई थिंक स्मोक्स बाय हुए हैं उसकी तरफ से, ओमन की तरफ से स्मोक्स बाय हुए हैं एज आई सेड विद हाफ शील्ड्स. ये एग्रेसिव पुश आएगा. फर्स्ट पीक शिबू की तरफ से. ओमन उन्होंने 2 बंदों को स्पॉट किया है. गुड डार्ट फ्रॉम सोवा. दे नो रोटेशन बहुत फास्ट आते हुए. नो वंस होल्डिंग बी फॉर बैक स्टैप, दे ऑल रोटेटेड. एंड लकी फॉर देम गार्डन में फाइट हो सकती है. केज इज डेड. आई मीन इस टाइम पे इनको यहाँ पे रोटेट करना चाहिए. देन अगेन फिनिक्स इज टू डीप. दे हैव स्मोक्ड ऑफ फॉर फिनिक्स टू फॉल बैक. आई थिंक दे विल स्टिक टू द पुश. केजे हैज गॉन बी फॉर द बैक स्टैप, चेकिंग एनी. और उसको केओ गार्डन आ रहा है. गार्डन, सॉरी माय बैड, इज गोइंग फ्रॉम मिड. Very slow push, especially in a map called Ascent. If you're not getting to the side, you should rotate quickly.
Right.
Finally उन्होंने hold करके they got the A side and शिबू यहाँ पे एक और kill. Okay, spikes down. Now I think this one goes for the team Typhoon. Yeah, they have him boxed in. Rotation, they hold, they held and they play.
Right.
Good
No,
play
like,
from Team
irrespective of
Typhoon.
that too, like when they were rotating B, coming back A, they're doing it pretty fast, which is coming up to their advantage compared to Team Mono, who are still a little slow on their pushing and rotating.
I think KJ was unable to fulfill his role as a distraction.
Right.
Because KJ died at garden, no one pushed mid.
Right.
अब वो strategy change कर रहे हैं, hard pushing B. That could have been their role because KJ pushed, rotated towards A. If KJ would have just hold with bomb. They're not playing on the infos that well. Opponent defensive, and still I don't even know this is a defensive map or an attackers. This is a very balanced map with multiple angles to push from.
Right.
और इसमें hard mid push आता हुआ, hard, but it's walled off. So either they have to make noise, break the wall, or go from garden. I think they will make noise. They is trying to get on the wall. Info इस टाइम पे Sage के पास 0 है. Now he peeks one pick.
Well played from Sage.
Well played from Sage. But no smokes. They could have used smokes here for hard peek.
Right.
अब यहाँ पे
Maybe
back
at the end,
rotation.
because they must have heard.
Then
Sage
again, people
from
have to
the outside
understand this
wall.
is a low reload match, right? And we are the first time casters, so please don't be harsh. We learn as we grow.
Right.
Okay. This is a low reload, so उस level के matches expected probably कल से होंगे, where we have immortal diamonds and plats.
Right. They are trying to hard push A again, which might or might not work.
KJ
they have
knows.
started the spike.
Nice trade. ये इनका eco round था. In eco round, they managed to get 2 players out and bomb down.
Right.
I think they've done enough time. And 3 players. I stand corrected. I think that's a very, very good eco round. उनके पास इस टाइम पे मनी भी है, दे गॉट द प्लांट डाउन, तो एंड अगलों की इकोनॉमी भी उन्होंने बहुत ख़राब कर दी है
Right.
बिकॉज दे डिडंट गो फॉर इको, दे वेंट फॉर फुल बाय.
Right. They force buy and
Yeah,
unfortunately
as we
it
can
didn't work
see,
out in their
economy
favor.
is almost even right now.
Right.
अगेन स्प्लिट पुश आते हुए केजे फिर से बी जा रही है. आई थिंक सेम केजे की तरफ से होगा. इंटरेस्टिंग स्पॉन ग्रेनेड्स पोजीशंस एंड अलार्म बॉट एज वेल. केजे अगेन बॉट लगा के मिड में पुश करते हुए, विच इज नॉट बैड पर से, बट
It's a little counterintuitive when the rest
एंड
of the team
सेज
is not
सेज ने भी
pushing.
वॉल बहुत जल्दी की. आई एम नॉट अ हाई इलो प्लेयर बट यू शुड गेट एटलीस्ट एन इन्फो फर्स्ट लाइक
Right.
राइट नाउ. लेकिन ब्रिम आगे होल्ड करते हुए, ब्रिम को पता है कि मिड से रोटेशन आ सकती है. दैट हैपेंड वंस ऑलरेडी ऑन ए पुश. This could be very bad timing for Brim if KJ would have pushed in.
Right.
But Brim holding the angle, KJ doesn't know. KJ picks one. Now KJ knows. यहाँ पे KJ को fall back करना चाहिए. His team has already entered the side, but he'll take a fight and he'll win. Now they have the side. It's 4-2 with Sage and KJ. Not the best heroes for retake, but still उन्होंने molly off कर दी है heaven को, so they know bad molly, but still I think
Yeah,
gun
just
visible
precaution.
थी. Yeah, they know both are heaven.
Okay. It's 4 Vandals versus
Okay.
2 Spectres.
Now it's Vandal versus one Spectre.
4 Vandals versus 1 Spectre.
I think KJ को यहाँ पे safe round खेल लेना चाहिए और
Yeah.
but no, he'll stick to it.
Right.
And second round goes to Team Uno again.
Good round.
Hmm?
The third round goes to the
Yeah,
Raptors finally.
the third round, my bad. Thanks inform करने के लिए. I get dozed off.
It's fine. Right, so Team Uno going full buy.
I mean, for attacker side, Phoenix has to rethink his strategies.
Mm-hmm.
In side push में ठीक है.
Team Typhoon is having a half buy, half save kind of a situation there. Okay.
Perfectly played from KJ. उन्होंने अल्ट करके सबकी attention गिर लिए. They will be like, they might be pushing B now.
Yep.
But they are very slow on push on the A side.
Right.
They're still holding.
Right. This.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Oh.
अब उनकी तरफ से rotation आ रही है. They know this was all but a farce. उनकी तरफ से
Yeah.
rotation आ रही है. They will meet almost exactly at a point, but they got the hold. No one's covering Sage while Sage plants.
Right.
But I mean, good luck for very good luck for Sage कि उसके पास कोई chicken नहीं थी. Well, Battle Sage is not an exaggeration. He is one of the top fraggers. So
Right. Man,
अब
Sage
यहाँ
is
पे
so scary.
again 4v2 with same players alive, Sage and KJ, and
Right.
this is their eco round.
Right.
I think यहाँ पे KJ को save करना चाहिए and try to pick
Right.
people off coming out.
Right.
Nice one.
Okay.
I think KJ will fall back. They will pursue. They don't want KJ to have a weapon.
The gun. Right.
Yes. KJ को वहाँ पे hold करने का angle interesting. Again 2 rounds in. उनके पास economy is almost even.
Hmm.
No, it's not. What am I saying? No, it's not. Typhoon को यहाँ पे rethink करनी पड़ेगी strategies. They can go one more round eco क्योंकि इस time पे वो force buy कर रहे हैं. If they lose this, they have nothing. With half shields, not even full shields. They're going force buy with half shields. So
I think Ascent is a good map for AWPing as far as my low elo knowledge goes.
I mean, it is.
It has pretty long angles and open.
But then
angles.
again, these players are not professionals per se. This is a low elo match, and इस time पे कोई risk नहीं लेना चाहता.
Right.
You opt when you're overly confident or even mildly confident. They do
Right,
have
right,
jet
right.
for opping though. I mean,
Right.
in defense side. Plant, they just have to hold now. KJ backstab की तरफ से आते हुए. But walled off है. KJ can wait here. because wall probably few seconds में टूटने वाली है.
Right.
It is 3-3. Now it's 3-2.
Enemy remaining.
I think the attackers are finally finding their footing in the game now.
But yeah, they're playing on the infos from the last round. उनको पता अगली टीम की rotation कैसी है. They don't. No one sticks back to hold the site. कोई भी चीज़ change होती है, they just rotate.
Right.
So
right.
वो तभी इस टाइम पे होल्ड करके खेलना स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. I mean, in response to the last rounds जहाँ पे उसे तो push कर रहे थे. KJ is also now pushing B instead of going mid. And as I say that, KJ is still trying to go mid.
I mean, it's a better option to clear out mid first.
I mean,
just in
playing
case backstab now.
It is, and KJ knows Sage will wall off mid, and there's no one to give info about the rotations.
Right.
That's what I said. That Sage wall is good, but the info you gather from the mid is gone.
Right. And there's
Okay.
no one picking gardens either.
ओमन की
so
तरफ
it's
से
just-
फेक किया अल्ट एंड 2
Nice one.
against Sage and KJ left. I mean, if you're walling off that early in the game, the least you can do is rotate because तुम्हें पता mid clear है and Sage and
Right.
KJ can hold,
Right.
can easily hold B side or at least delay their push with bots
Right.
and everything. So, Sage मेरे ख्याल से communication इस time पे team comp थोड़ी इनको problem दे रही है.
I'm kind of feeling bad for Sage on Heaven.
No, you're feeling bad. Sage takes 2. It's 1v1. What are you feeling bad for?
I should start feeling bad for Typhoon a little bit more, I guess.
He'll stick half. Almost. That's what I said. He had time. He had plenty time.
Right.
बस अगर वो half से पहले भी fake करके उसको मारता, he had plenty time. But then again, that comes with experience. I'm not one to say.
Right. Well played by Isaiah, though.
Yeah, I mean, those who watch the compilations, they know how much I whiff.
Okay, I think they're trying to push B this time.
Yeah, I mean, from past rounds उनको ये पता कि A पे at least 3 बंदे hold करते हैं, including Garden.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
KJ this time playing mid.
Right. Chiro is trying to push A while Omen is also with her.
I think Omen will do smokes or something or make noise.
Placing swarm grenade.
Jet picks one. Team की तरफ से rotation probably आनी चाहिए इस time पे. Sage rotate
Okay.
कर रही है. So is KJ.
Right.
They've made enough noise, but KJ is staying.
Right.
I mean, attackers have learned. I think defenders are learning as well.
Right. I mean, this game is all about trying to figure out the enemy strategy more than actual. Like,
I mean, if you
aim
play
and
well, you have more than 20 rounds to do so.
all. Right. Right. Right.
Smoke's down.
We're not even halfway in, and यहाँ पे strategies कुछ 4 से 5 बारी change होगी. Chiro एक और pick लेते हुए.
Nice
I think Chiro doesn't know. Chiro
Chiro's
does.
gonna...
Yeah,
oh,
Chiro doesn't know.
Chiro.
And neither does X.
And
A little
oh,
brain lag,
okay.
but still gets it. Okay. Axel को
Chiro
यहाँ
just
पे
got
info मिली है
judged.
2 बंदों की. It's 3v4. Phoenix is low.
Right.
Spike planted.
It is still 3v4,
With KJ and
and they have info on
KO.
Axel.
But they walled off heaven.
Right.
So either they can wait or push from garage. Sorry,
Right.
garage. Gardens.
Okay, I guess Roku wants to aggressively push from heaven.
I mean, it's 5-1 with open plant, and they have post plant players, especially. I think he'll try to stick it. Nice try. KJ will try to save the gun, and
Right.
I mean, there's nothing more you can do with economy that low. I don't think they can full by moving forward. यहाँ पे इनको एक और pistol round निकालना पड़ेगा. I mean, I'm not an entire expert to say, but I think they should go for 2 pistol rounds.
Right.
I mean, even if they lose the next round, they have to go for pistol round again. ताकि for next 2 rounds they can get full buys.
Right.
Whereas Team Uno on the other hand, they have money for days. It's what we Lorilo call they have banks.
Alarm bot.
They can probably buy 2 phantoms for each.
Yeah, I mean they set for next 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
यहाँ पे उनकी तरफ से aggressive push होगा because they know they don't have any utilities or money to buy. As I said, they are hard pushing.
Right.
So इधर से drone आते हुए यहाँ पे full I think whole team should be holding one side and try to pick one.
Right.
Gets the KO through the smoke. Jet has used ult but to no advances.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. They got the side, now they have to play back. ये इनका eco
Right.
round है, so they can.
I think Purvis should have gone to Gardens instead to get some
This
information.
is not their eco round. Interesting choice from Brim. He force fired,
Oh,
and that didn't paid off.
right.
I mean, I think इनके either they are having some difficulties in team communication or something. I thought they were going for an eco round. At least rest of the squad did. And as we see, he doesn't have money for full buy. Excellent.
Right.
Hard push coming towards B.
Mhm.
As it's going right now, I think Team Uno might take this. But then
Right.
again, this is very balanced map, as I know.
Right.
They can still pick up. It's 4 rounds left, 6-6.
I mean, if you have Sage to wall mid, defense is comparatively easier than attacking.
It is, I mean, KJ's ult and Brim used the ult to destroy the lockdown. I don't know how I feel about that. He could have used his ult on the side to delay plant, but I mean, he did destroy the lockdown, but to no avail. It's still 5-3 with everyone almost full HP.
Right.
Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade.
Okay.
Grenade out.
KJ versus KJ.
Placing alarm.
He sees the alarm bot
Enemy remains.
and still walks over it. Nice. I mean,
There was some
why
redemption
not?
there.
Just why not? After all
Cheetah just
that,
redeemed himself.
now did he?
Did he? There was some sort of redemption, some hope for redemption there. Okay.
And
Knocks bottom flag, Roko APS, and
I don't know, Team Typhoon
Shifu.
needs to rethink the strategy. But
Yeah.
then again, you know the curse of 9-3. As most people do, the most comebacks that have come back are from 9-3. It's 7-2.
Oh,
Didn't lose much HP, but gets the KJ down on health. Sage, I think Sage should be giving heal right now. Yeah, the team
yeah.
should rotate towards B,
Right.
but I think they are rotating towards B. But as again, mid hold किया हुआ था उन्होंने.
Right. Okay.
Very slow push from that side. फिर से check कर रहा Phoenix. Phoenix is just trying to give info as a duelist should.
Right.
Checking mid. If they have to push, they might be pushing in 10 seconds now.
Right.
If not, they have to rotate now, or they won't get time for plant.
Right.
I think they're pushing.
Your duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix is holding.
I think the only issue with Team Typhoon right now is that they don't have enough information on the enemy's whereabouts. Whereas Uno is getting enough information, knowing where the enemy is, predicting their rotation. That's where they have a little advantage.
I think Team Typhoon has lost their cool, it seems like. They started off great, but then
Opponent's killed.
Battle
I mean-
stage.
One enemy remains.
that's a desperation flash if it's any. वो wall के पीछे से भी कर सकता था.
Right.
I mean, we watch. We'll We learn as we watch. Ki
Oh,
judge with a dream. Judge with a dream. Unfortunately,
and the
no.
dream is dead.
Unfortunately, no.
But still well played from Typhoon side.
Phoenix with 12 and 6, doing what the duelist should.
Mm-hmm.
Defenders. I mean, it's
Defenders KDA is more or less balanced. No one's outshining anyone particularly. They have like a very more or less same stats.
again split pushing की तरफ से यार.
This time
And
no one's holding me.
yeah, because KJ is AFK.
Yeah, I think so.
Is KJ AFK? What's the issue?
Probably. Okay. As far as I know, they have an option for a timeout. In
I can
case
ask
any
them,
of
to be
them
honest.
is- Right. Mm,
And I typed wrong.
Sage.
No, KJ comes back.
camped.
I think keybinds fix हो रही थी. Now it's again 3 to 5. Now 2 to 5.
Spike planted.
Right.
We haven't seen Brim do most of the eco rounds. Brim buys.
Right.
Yeah, even with low money, he still buys.
Prim is rich.
KJ again in a 1v3 situation. Can KJ? Nice picks coming from KJ. Knife out, I don't know. KJ को पता नहीं चाहिए यहाँ पे कि उसने अपनी लोकेशन रिवील की है ओमन को मार के. They might be rotating towards him.
Last round.
Right.
before the switch.
Knife
Well, this
out
is
in
last
that
round, we
situation.
know that.
Yeah, will this be
The
lucky
knife
9-3? Or will we see the curse live? Or
The knife curse, man. Even pros fall to
op
that.
comes out finally, but that too from KJ, not Jet.
Desperate times.
Yeah, because they
Desperate
can't give away
measures.
the op.
Right.
Lineups coming from Sova. KJ hard push कर रहे हैं KJ और Sage. Phoenix. Okay. I mean,
Nice.
not destroying the info bot and everything.
Oh. Okay. I think Sova's been doing a really good job at giving information in the team.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to play Sova. With
Yeah,
KJ,
right,
with
right.
KJ, and he whiffs the easiest shot ever. Now holding the angle, they're pushing. I mean, this is the last round. They have to play aggressive in the side retake.
Yeah.
They have heroes to do so.
It's do or die, right?
With KJ, Jet, they can easily. And epic battle falling between Omen, KJ, and KO somehow redeems himself.
A lucky play from ऐसे कैसे?
What was that? I mean, once more. What was that?
I think ऐसे कैसे got a little lucky with both of them reloading at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, what was that? Even chat is going, what was that?
That was interesting. Definitely going in my highlight reels for sure.
Yeah. Omen now stuck in a place rethinking what happened. It can't go away, Omen. It's live.
Yeah. He's just like, did I do that? Did that actually happen?
I mean, forget Omen. More so to the Brim. Sorry, KO and KJ. Two people can't kill one. Anyways, it's a push coming towards B. So was reading arrows for lineup if they push towards mid or garden.
So we're still waiting.
Wait.
He's
That
anticipating.
shock dart towards the A push. Okay, they're too deep in B. KJ has his setup.
Right.
The second KJ gets the info, he can just do his spawn grenade. This might be detrimental.
Right.
As I said, I mean, this is one thing we've seen time after time again. They don't break alarm bots or spawn grenades.
Right.
You can if you have not even good, just headphones with volume a little high, you can hear them.
Right.
वो
That was
buzzing जो sound आती है, it's very annoying. So
right.
even if you don't break them for the damage, you break them for the sound.
Him won't be trying to do an
KJ,
aggressive push.
it's 2v5 again with again KJ and Sage alive.
KJ and Sage must be thinking, why me?
KJ escapes from in 1 HP. Omen is literally 2 HP.
2 HP and a dream.
KJ gets
We are
the
rooting for
healing.
you, woman.
They might be meeting
Okay.
KJ now. Bat and they
That
picks it.
knife, man, that knife.
Gets picked from the back. I don't know why he's looking back. Too confident and it pays off.
Right.
Omen is holding the right angle. KJ should check it. He doesn't have the time. Go for the picks now. It's just first round.
Oh, okay.
Nice try.
Nice try. Omens 2 HP and a dream work.
11 to 2. मैं लेके चल रहा था कि matches might last till 30 to 30 minutes to 45 minutes, but doesn't seems like it. I mean,
Is
they
the
have
dream alive?
at this point. I hardly think so. Interesting choice from defenders.
Right.
Team Uno is still going for eco. No, they bought. I thought they're still going for eco. They
Yeah.
can at least finish this easy, get this round, then it's one more to go. It's a hard push coming towards B. KJ has his bot set up. Chaos Knife gave no info, but KJ के bot को थोड़ी देर के लिए delay कर दिया to act up. KJ knows.
I think
Yeah,
Team
KJ
Typhoon.
triggers the spawn grenades a little too early. Still manages to get two.
The swarm grenades was just like a way to
And
get the push
casually
away.
walking over his own ice. No, it was
Oh,
the enemy's ice, but
One enemy remaining.
okay, it's 1v4 and
I mean it was an eco round.
right,
They didn't capitalize on it much. Just able to take one out, but
right. A
now
few of them are, I think, semi-buying in the previous round.
they don't even have
Aries
money.
and Bucky,
Yeah,
right.
they don't have money to go full buy,
Relation broke.
but they have to. This is literally the last round.
Team Typhoon is giving me a college student vibes with the money. Recklessly spending and then complaining, we have no money.
I think Brim stands on top of it with reckless spin.
Reckless spending. I mean, Brim.
Hard
I can
push.
relate.
Yeah,
Okay. If they can get a kill over there, but
Spike
I mean they got the info. I mean the difference between Team Uno and Team Typhoon is कि in defense, Uno is holding B even if they know they're all pushing A.
right,
क्योंकि for backstab, and Sage is
right,
still
right,
holding mid.
right.
As you see, Sage walls two front, even if it's the early wall, it's two front, and he climbed on it for info.
Battle Sage, man. He's Battle Sages don't
And
come back.
first map
defender
goes to Team Uno.
Well played from both the sides.
Well played from both the sides. Yes. यहाँ पे 10 to 15 minutes की break होगी where they join. We'll get the toss, we'll decide the map, and then we'll come back.
We'll be waiting for you guys.
Enough. Okay, sorry for the delay. टॉस वगैरह में थोड़ा टाइम लग गया and we had some issues. So next map, bind, and next team is again Team Uno, the one that won. उनके अगेंस्ट जा रहे हैं 1 HP शिनिगामी. Uno इस बारी कर रहे हैं डिफेंस, 1 HP कर रहे हैं अटैक. Pretty dominant performance from one Team Uno. Sorry, I take a step back. Team Uno are attacking and Team 1 HP are defending. Within 5 minutes the match start हो जाएगा और and the people who are asking about other teams matches, this is qualifiers. So only selected few qualifiers will be live streamed. After quarterfinals, semifinals and finals, they will be live streamed with best of 3. And these are knockout matches. आज लोअर ब्रैकेट का हो रहा है, कल होगा अपर ब्रैकेट ए एंड 22nd विल बी अपर ब्रैकेट 2 with 2 days off. From 25th we'll start quarterfinals.
I think Team Mono has had enough time to rest, you know, because since they had a very interesting match.
I mean, not
15
interesting, it
minutes
was
ago.
pretty easy for them. I mean, dominant performance against Team Typhoon.
Sometimes
13 to 2.
respectful.
So and
irrespective of that.
and again, Team 1 HP has also gotten some rest in practice because they got the first pass by, a free pass
Right.
by, because other team didn't show up, or we had a
Right.
communication problem. We're fixing the matches with them moving forward. But bind, I'm gonna go very controversial and say कि मेरे हिसाब से defensive map है. According to me, I feel like
Right.
this is a defensive map because you only have to
Right.
hold sides. There's no mid push. Yes, given that attackers can TP from side to side, but you just have to hold and play.
Right.
I think
It's much easier to TP on B compared to A though. Like A में बहुत ही open teleportation है, which kind of works in attackers' favor more than the defense. Sorry,
I
the
mean you can
defense's favor more than
smoke
attackers.
or just rush and TP like I do. Just run into the TP even if you die.
Yes, and then bait your teammates. That's some good
I
strategy.
don't get.
right there.
I'm not the one baiting the teammate. I'm the one that gets baited. Okay, let's get that clear.
I would speak from experience.
मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पे इंटरेस्टिंगली वाइपर और केजे लाइनअप्स हो सकती हैं, especially in defending KJ works
Hmm.
and attacking viper lineups. Then again, there
Right.
are solo lineups as well.
Right. I think another character that really works on this map is Omen, due to his fake TP thing. It usually jars the enemy, and it
And
has jarred me on countless occasions.
yeah, same goes with Yoru as well. And the matches begin. The bind defenders are
Okay,
1
Team
HP
Mono
and
again.
attack. Yeah, Team Uno are attackers now.
Right.
Again, just like the
they're
last
still
time.
sending. Yeah.
As I said, KJ, Chiru starting to think for KJ, and same coming from the defender side as well. X Unicorn and Viper. I
Right.
mean, 3 of our Viper, Omen, and KJ are already correct. So
Okay. Moonvi is still playing Sage. I think he really wants to prove that he's a battle Sage.
Sage is good in almost every maps,
Hmm.
unlike some map-dependent heroes like Yoru and Cypher.
Hmm.
Like Cypher works on maps like Haven but doesn't work on maps like Icebox. Sage is an
Right.
all-round hero and it's a team-oriented hero. तो heals वगैरह side block off करनी है, push उनका थोड़ा slow down करना है. Sage is, but the thing is, Sage requires team to get him
Right.
to the side, to defend, to push, to retake.
Select your agent.
Right.
Team 1 HP still indecisive कि उनका fifth player क्या होने वाला है. They're going with KO because they know opponent might have KJ. So Omen and KJ, two common heroes on the both team. They have plenty of smokes and walls to separate the sides, especially with Viper. With Viper
Right.
and Omen in defense, देखना
Defending
पड़ेगा.
has a slightly bit more balanced team. They have flashes. They have proper flashes. I wouldn't consider Reina's layer as a proper flash. It's
I mean, they have
a
Omen
little
as well,
tricky to
so
use.
they have Omen as well. A good flash. I mean,
Hmm.
that's annoying, and in close quarters, like Bath,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omen's blind is more scary in actually open quarters. Like
No,
when it's
Omen's
like a little
flash.
closed off, you can see his silhouette, even if
Yeah,
you're blinded.
I mean you're right.
Mm.
इन अ मैप लाइक बाइंड तुम्हें इजीली पता है कि कौन से एंगल से वो आ सकते हैं, एज आई सेड किसी दो एरियाज में पुश करने के पर साइड पे। तो ओमन्स फ्लैश वर्क विद लार्जर एरिया एंड लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस।
Right.
और ये टीम उनो की तरफ से हार्ड पुश आ रहा है बी साइड का। दे नो दैट केजे एंड केजे सेटअप इज एट ए। इंटरेस्टिंग चॉइस एज वी सीन बिफोर, मोस्टली दे डू 3B2A ऑन दिस मैप
Right.
like we saw from high level scrims and all। लेकिन हार्ड पुश उनका आ रहा है बी पे, टीम रोटेशन इंगामी की तरफ से आते हुए।
Right.
वाइपर ने मॉली करके स्लो डाउन कर दिया। दे डोंट हैव जेट और यूरो टू टीप इनटू द साइड और जस्ट डैश इनटू द साइड।
Right.
आई मीन डिसरिगार्डिंग वाइपर्स मॉली। टीम की तरफ से रोटेशन आ गया, दे ट्राइंग टू गो टीपी।
Okay.
मेरे ख्याल से
That's really
फेक था
interesting.
एंड ही नोस, उसको पता था।
Yeah.
ह्यूमन इम्पॉसिबल, आई एम नॉट इवन गोना प्रोनाउंस दैट नेम, उसको हम ह्यूमन लेके चलेंगे। अगेन फुल टीम टीपीड एक्सेप्ट केजे। ओपोनेंट की तरफ से भी फुल रोटेशन आ रही है। दे आर प्लेइंग दिस वेरी स्लो, वेरी कैलकुलेटेड। केजेस बॉट गिव्स इन्फो, राइट पिक एट द राइट टाइम, नॉट एबल टू कनेक्ट शॉट्स, गेट्स लकी जस्ट बिकॉज उसका रीलोड आ गया था।
Right.
देन
I
अगेन
think Shiro
द
is trying to
डिफरेंस,
backstab.
Chiru is trying to rotate, I think. They will rotate towards B if they don't get kills. But yes, they got the kills. I think they should plant right now. Single player standing KO with Classic and Dream Alive. Cage is holding angle, gets the kill, fall back.
This one.
Again, nose raises there. That aggressive push. Again, one more kill. And the third kill. Nice one. Single handedly shuts down the Dream. 1 HP, literally clutching. The Dream is
Classic
alive.
is always.
Team Uno might be rethinking what just happened. They should be playing far back after the plant playing time, but
Classic is highly underrated, man.
yeah, teammates hyping him up as well. It's like suppose Team Uno switching their tactics, going for a split push. But yeah, team 1 HP still going with the same defense. 3A 2B. This time, I think instead of split push, they will be hard pushing through bots. Omen is checking for any push. Omen picks one, KJ goes down. Omen knows it's an eco round. Omen's too far ahead, but they only had pistols.
Right.
पूरी टीम को इस टाइम पे इन्फो है कि वो उधर से आ रहे हैं। ओमन एटलीस्ट फाउंड 3 people.
Right. I mean, pushing from
Almost
box is not
escapes
bad idea.
with his life. I mean, we call it lucky or a good nade from Raze, but that TP.
Right.
Slow rotation coming from attacker side. Team उनको पता है यहाँ पे फाइट लेने का फायदा नहीं है क्योंकि whole team has rotated.
Yeah.
Viper staying B as you should.
Yep.
Omen still holding bots. They're very indecisive. I think they will be playing on time. It's 4-5 and they are going an eco. जितना मुझे लगता है कि eco में इनको hard push करना चाहिए, no? Trying to get kills. One
Yeah.
gets taken out and they take one out as well. यहाँ पे they have to play for the kills and plant so they can get the most out of the eco round. As we see again, they're going for the hard push with
30 seconds left.
Classic. No, it's a Sheriff. Omen hasn't moved from the baths once. Still holding the angle. Last player standing.
A.
Picks off one more. No, 2 players down. If he can get one more, this is a round well done. But unfortunate. Still manages to take 2.
Frenzy is.
Frenzy is just, I think it's hit or miss. Hit for the good
Yeah.
players, miss with me always. So I hit that gun. I mean, I make a whole outline of the player and don't shoot him. How is that
Yeah.
possible?
Yeah,
Yeah, more.
we're just
Yeah,
checking the cement's quality, right?
yeah, more on my rant later. But I think
Ambuja Cement, please sponsor us.
Again, KJ going solo towards B, I think for distraction. They thrown the bomb. They'll wait for the rotations. I think they'll make noise and try to rotate towards KJ. They'll show
Right.
themselves. Doesn't pay off. It's 1-to-1 trade. Sky gets the info from the dog. There's at least one towards the bot side. They know Omen's at A main and one's at path. KJ takes down KO. Viper knows one's at B. They can't rotate because they don't know the positions. They played this very well, attackers, separating the both sides. Both sides are confused which side push it's gonna be. They're playing this slow. If they get one more pick on either side, they'll push hard. I think that's what they're going for. It's 3-4. They're waiting for one more pick.
Right. I think Team Mono just like takes first 2 rounds.
This could
and
be
just
devastating if he doesn't
evaluates.
check the corner. And he checks the corner, but saved by Race. And now it's 1-4 with Viper.
Right.
Viper making slow rotations towards A. At this point, Viper should be saving. Yeah. I mean,
But even
yeah.
if he gets a kill or two, maybe it will be good for the team altogether.
I mean, reaction times there. Something he was able to see the arm, couldn't connect the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gets taken down by that
Again,
jiggle peak.
Yeah.
A save would have been a good option, but
Yeah.
Again,
if
it's-
my location is given away and if I miss my shot, I would probably just run away and try to like get a exit flag. Most
yeah.
probably.
I mean,
Because they can easily double peek and kill me.
this might surprise people a lot that are watching that Team 1 HP in terms of ranks are a little less than, a little lower than Team Uno. They're still 2-1. And then
Yeah.
again, this is a defensive map.
Right. Very controversial, but
I mean, according to me, I've done better on the defense side than on the attacking side. And then again, I do KJ. Now a push coming towards B. KO trying to bait out a shot to get info. And gets the info. he tried, got the info, got the number of people pushing from long. Now Viper. They're still not rotating. Because Omen got a pick near Bath. So they know. Two people TP'd.
You will not kill my ally.
Omen knows. Slow pushing. Then no one's checking any back, any corners.
this can be devastating.
This can be big. This can be big. One good. They just have to hold.
All are facing the side.
And this is gets this. One more.
Just one more.
One spray, 5 people down. Ace! Nice one coming from Omen. Was
Nice one.
Omen the one that won the first round as well, or was that KO? Ah, KO.
KO,
Good highlights coming from this match. Omen got 6k ace. KO clutching
Right.
pistol round with 1v3. Good highlights coming from Team 1
Right.
HP. I mean, considering they are silver and above players, I don't know, they might be smokes, but as far as we know, the silver players going against gold and plats.
Right. Like this is really good.
I mean,
gameplay
considering
from both
last
sides.
match, I thought Team Uno will like destroy this. One peak, takes one down, will
Right.
fall back, takes another down. I think he should be falling back. The other team's not pushing,
Humans playing really,
and gets
really
taken down. Yeah, humans playing good.
well.
So is everyone else.
good. Yeah.
So is everyone else,
Yeah, like,
except
the entire
Viper.
team
But
is
Viper
pretty
is
well
holding.
balanced.
Turret just
Yeah, I mean, the poor guy is just sitting on B waiting for the enemies to come while the enemies rotate towards A all the time.
It's 2v4. There's no need to
not much.
rotate. Viper can solo hold down B. Viper has all the angles, has the walls, has the mollies to slow the push.
Right.
The one playing slow are the attackers. Team Uno looking desperate here. They're figuring out
Right.
whether to save or to just push.
Right. I think the previous 3 losses has shaken them up a little bit. Like they're not playing as confidently as they were playing last match.
I mean, as I said before, as figuring out they did last game, I thought they will dominate this completely, knowing that 1 HP is not that high in ranks.
Right.
But I stand corrected. They are.
Right. Maybe
Yeah.
we need to give them a little breathing
Then again,
space.
this is a defensive map.
This is again.
I
this
mean,
is gonna get
both sides have good heroes for defense. With
Right.
KJ, Raze,
Right.
and Sage, they can defend.
Right. I'm actually worried about when 1 HP might be attacking because they don't have any attacking characters.
They have Sky and KO. They
Sky
have
is
an
good
Omen.
for information.
No, they have good for information, and they have smokes and flashes for days. They can
That's
just
also
smoke the whole side off, use flashes, push in, and then hold later. They have good heroes for post plant as well, especially with KJ
Right.
and Viper. And if Viper knows lineups, ah,
Right. Right.
that's what we want to see in this. Some lineups and see other team
An
raging.
obsession with lineups.
As a Viper main, I love it. It tilts another opponent players.
True. As a
KJ
person
going,
who has experience those
hmm,
lineups.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's infuriating, isn't it?
Very.
I love it. Omen giving smokes to A to throw them off the tracks. KJ is not pushing hard. No one's making noise at B. I don't know how the split push is gonna go. KJ's checking left, didn't check right. Gets taken out.
And the spike is
I mean,
I think
pushing
the
into the
defense
site
sector-
with a spike when the half of the team is not making any noises on the other side.
bad decision.
Bad decision indeed. Indeed, it's a bad decision. But
Right.
human taking out another Omen. There can be only one, he says. Rena too scared to peek. But this is the eco round, so they should be pushing more aggressively. I don't know. I mean, watching our own team's scrims and matches, have learned a little bit. Not much though, obviously I'm a low elo player, but I have learned a lot. In eco rounds, you need to push and get kills. And
Right.
plant.
Right.
Gets a brain lag there and taken out by Race. They have the op. If they've managed to save this, they can go for the op.
Right. But I don't think they will get the op yet. The op is still Omen's. It's no one but his.
Was he able to save the op? Yes, he was.
Right.
Sorry, I lagged there a little. Sage again saving, but there's one thing about this game that many people don't know is that saving doesn't give you that much creds. It's almost zero to almost close to none.
Right.
As you can see, Sage has none almost. The whole team
Right.
is down. Whereas Team 1 HP, they have the bank.
Right. Team Mono has been trying to force by their way.
Hard push coming to a hard push with Raze's bot not able to provide any info. Blind
Right.
does catches Viper, but no one quick enough to follow. Takes out Raze, takes out Omen. They have the bomb down on the hook, and that's a very bad place to drop bomb because they can hold it for days.
Right.
Sage picks KJ, and Viper uses his ult. So rotation coming from KJ. Both KJs might meet each other right about now. Talk about bad timing, looking at the wrong side at the wrong time. Still able to survive, able to get the kill as well.
Right.
If that spawn grenade connects, Sage able to get, and they won. They had all the rounds. They had everything. Viper,
Team Mono.
even after
trying to
the
get
ult, not able to hold it. A comeback round for Team Uno. 1 HP had that round. They might be like discussing this. What went
Right.
wrong?
Right.
I haven't seen Team Uno play on the info like they did in the last round. They know there's only two people holding B, one people holding A. They're pushing with the same tactics. They did change the tactics a little. None of them seems to work out, but
Right. They don't have any information giving
yeah,
characters.
there's
Even
no
Razor's
op.
bot is a little ill-timed.
A backstab coming from both Omen and Viper.
Viper.
A slow backstab gets the info. I think, yeah, even trade there in the A hall. Nice bots by KJ to delay that plant. It's 2 to 4 now. Somehow they've managed to get the round. Now all they have to do is play time.
Right.
KJ seems doesn't knows the lineup will play on the spawn grenades already planted.
Right.
Everyone's holding angles, wrong time. Viper unable to check the corners or not checking the corners costed him. Now Omen in 1, KO in 1v3 again. We've seen him clutch this in the pistol round. Is the dream alive? With no time to defuse, there can only be at least kills coming from this round. KO knows this. KO's only going for the kills.
Right.
Herds Rena go TP. Kill Sage. Able to escape. Not going far. It's 3 to 5 now. A slow
think
comeback
besides
from
the
Team
sixes
Uno.
better.
Slow comeback from Team Uno. By the way, these new skins. I mean, for Battle Pass skins, they're good.
They're very
Not anything out of like great, but good for a Battle Pass skin.
right.
What's your favorite skin for Phantom?
For Phantom,
You know
I
mine
think-
already.
Lava.
Yeah, Ruination Lava, that orange color.
Yeah, I think Iron is my favorite.
I like Iron in Operator. That feels so smooth. Unlike, Elder Flame. That's just like it feels too heavy. I don't know if people can understand or relate even.
Right.
Anyways, split push coming from. They pick off Omen at the baths.
Right.
They know people are pushing from bath. Both are holding angles there. Attackers
Spike pushing
Killjoy
again.
they did their ult at B. KJ is still holding. So is Sky.
I think
Not
they're trying to get
yeah,
a rotation towards B, but that
yeah,
did not work.
but no info gained. They're all playing this on
Right.
speculations that they rotated towards B because of the ult, but they
Right.
didn't.
Right.
And lack of information leads to disaster.
Right.
Okay, peek at the
Team
right
Uno's
time. If he
biggest-
gets this, whiffing from the both sides, but
Well played.
Sky's bullets connect. They still have the bomb. The ult is at A. It's KO is rotating. If they have any info, if they're pushing, this is the time. Raze is in the site.
Viper trying to fend off Raze and Sage together. Viper taking off Raze. Well played.
And an inside plant. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's 2v4.
Why do they have their knives out? I don't understand that. It's a close quarter combat and you have your knives out. I mean,
We won't know.
it's like me playing.
It's the curse of the knives.
Yeah,
Even
I
the
mean, it
most
feels
pro
good.
players
It
fought
feels
you.
good. Don't get me wrong. It feels good to have that knife.
Right.
But people don't understand. Like I learned recently from an acquaintance of mine that it slows down your gun equipping speed and everything. So it's not
Right.
good in close quarter combat.
Right.
I mean, that's still saying I'll do it, but it's not good.
Okay.
Lineups
Uno
coming
trying
from
to
KJ.
push.
Interesting lineups. I usually go for near the generator. I don't know.
I think it's a little predictable.
Okay.
That's why he went.
Yeah,
something.
long B long push coming from attackers. Team Uno looking desperate.
Unicorn.
Hard push. Omen smoke still not out yet. Omen smoke's finally out. I think this is the time they should be pushing.
Right. But then there are smokes coming from both sides.
Out of charges.
Raze kills KJ. They have the sight to them.
Right.
Yes. Now KO the only one left to defend. Nice. Plant down now. I think he will contest.
Spike planted.
Omen will
Right.
contest because they have money to contest. There's no point saving
Right.
this. The least we can do is get some kills out of it.
Yeah. I always hate being the last person being alive. It's so much pressure. There are like 4 people spectating you. And no one gets a kill over there. And a second kill. Nice one.
Omen in
And
again
he's
1v4,
My ally.
able to take down 2.
Is it another
Sees it.
race?
I
Or
don't
is
think
it-
there's time for. Well played from
Oh.
Omen, not able to connect all the shots, multiple peaks at the same
Right.
time.
Right, right.
It's still 6-4. Team Uno was
Right.
1-5, but they managed to get 3 more rounds with 1 HP getting only 1.
I think they're making a strategy rather than like just blindly going into sites now. They're thinking, they're
Yes.
waiting, and like making decisions based off
I
the
mean,
information
nothing
they
much
get.
has changed from the defender side, and as I say that, KJ moves towards B, and Viper goes towards A.
Eh,
So is
Right.
Omen and KO. I think there's a little
Right.
change. They're figuring out
Right.
that we lost 3 matches to 1 after 5-1, so they're trying to do a little different strategy. Hard push coming towards A. Omen's again going for the backstab. Omen,
But this time
the king
there is
of
someone
lurks.
waiting for him.
I'm not so
They'll probably be a
sure.
little careful.
They're very bad at checking, backstabs. As we've seen Omen get a 6 kill ace. So
Yeah, if I were the sage, yeah, the sage is waiting for a backstab, just seeing if
Sage knows, but talk about
Yeah.
timing. Talk about timings.
right.
Omen still thinks they're gonna push B. No one has info. Okay.
Sage and Omen might have a 1v1
No.
if Omen pushes, gets a little confident.
Shinigami picks 1, Shinigami picks 2, Fuji covers up with 3. It's now and backstab. Beautifully played by the defense. Hold it till the last second. Didn't give them any room to push.
Right,
Those smokes from Omen at the right time.
right.
I think they'll stick with that 2B 3A, but with KJ now. KJ is more than enough with 2 people to hold. I mean, with 1 more people to hold B if you're good at it.
Yes.
Unlike me, who just plant everything, go front and die, and it's all for nothing. What can you do?
Yeah.
Again, a split push coming. They have to make noise here if they want KJ to push to A. But they
Yes.
know by now that the other team trying to do that same thing KO did, but it didn't work out. Dies
I-
tragically.
I think the one thing that's keeping Team 1HP together is the fact that they have a lot of patience. They're waiting it out rather
That-
than making any rash decisions.
I mean, yes, that comes with, communication and team comms. They're
Right.
communicating very goodly, not rotating uselessly. Playing on the infos, they know it's 4v4, 2% to a side. Omen gets taken out. KJ should be falling back a little, trying to see if someone comes from main. Now KJ is boxed in. Kills race mid-air.
Player standing.
Now it's 1v2. Picks 1, unable to connect to 2. Good rotation from Sage.
Right.
You should run. Switching sides.
I mean, that's
Now-
the strategy has staged all the time.
It's 7 to
When they're
5.
joking.
Pretty even, considering if you're doing 5 rounds on 7 rounds on a defensive map, that's like okayish. That's okay, you did fine.
Right.
But that does give Team Uno grounds to come back.
Right.
I mean, हमने देखा था उनका डिफेंस काफी स्ट्रांग रहा था. अटैकिंग तो उनकी स्ट्रांग थी in Ascent. Then again, Ascent is a very different map
But then
from
it's
Bind.
a balanced map.
Yeah, Bind
Right.
is. I mean, from personal experience,
Defense is easier.
yeah,
not
defense
mine. It
is
feels
easy.
easier.
It's easier. Just hold angles,
especially
don't
given-
push.
Right, especially given how they have a raise, it's gonna be really easy because if they're gonna push from showers or A main, especially like closed areas, you can just throw a boom bot or like a grenade and probably get a kill or two or just like reduce their HPs by a
Viper
lot.
wall. Come down A. Sky slow rotation towards B. KJ is staying. That bot will give info, and the bot did. KJ knows that Sky was
Right.
that long. Now Raze is coming back thinking this might be a split push, but it's not. Sky is rotating. They picked off one player in the baths.
Right.
Angles are hold, and they're now again rotating. I think, yeah,
Right.
Viper will stay. Will put the wall up just to distract. But there's again two players on the B. Very slow rotations, very slow play, and that's how you're supposed to play bind. With so many TPs, you can rotate fast. So you can play slow. It's all about timing in this map. If
Right.
timing connects and you manage to find no players on a side, good for you. I think it's a hard push coming towards B. Race trying to defend with no utilities and suppressed by Omen. Picks
KO.
Sky.
Spike planted.
It's 2v4.
Remaining.
Gets picked off. Now KJ in 1v2. And we have Sage with heal.
Player standing.
KJ 1 HP. I don't know why he's picking. And that's what happens. If you picked off a person, you should go towards the elbow. Why? Again, who am I to question? These are the small things that matters.
Right.
Yeah, and Team Uno picks on
At
the first
from
map.
1 HP is just hanging
Yeah.
on to 1 HP.
I mean, Team Uno gets the pistol
sad.
round. They can go with the full buy now.
They can go for a force buy rather than a full buy.
No, at
right
first buy, it's a full buy. Because they can get full shields. I think they should be going with half shields. Oh, we're seeing a force buy coming from the attacker side as well, with almost 0 to no money. This is interesting. They're not going for an eco. I mean, of course, they
Right.
managed to get 4 people down and the bomb down, so
now. Right.
it makes sense.
Let's see how it turns out. And
Interesting barrier. Me unable to do that even while climbing up there in the hookah. Raze falls
Sageman
back.
can't do that.
Didn't got any info.
Hmm.
Viper on the other hand, slow pushing.
They have good characters for information, the attackers.
Yeah,
They should
Sage
use it
trying to
their
get info.
advantage.
Viper falling back. Omen is too deep.
One wrong move and he can die.
Yeah. I mean, checking the corners as he should. Gets into the smoke. There's no one to check left. KJ gets the info. Kills the KJ. Now they have whole left side to themselves. They'll hard push in. Gets
But
the
they're
heal
still
from
not aware of
Sky.
Reyna.
Yeah, they're still not aware of Reyna. That costs them.
Spike
Right.
Reyna goes towards Bath. I think they still have the chance to plant before the rotation comes. Reyna is here. Reyna knows where the plant is.
30
Rookie mistake. You should be planting a little further to the left or to the right.
Right.
I'm sorry. But Reyna still spamming. Omen pushes in. Nice timing.
Spike down A. Last player.
Unable to connect. Omen in a 1v2 against their Omen.
And Sage.
10 seconds left.
Gives the footsteps. Omen knows. Doesn't checks any corner. And
And
That's
that's
it.
fatal.
it's 7-7 for Team Uno and HP. Team 1 HP, they did so well in the defender side. They're struggling a lot in the attacker side, given it's only 2 rounds, but post-barred the second round after losing the pistol fight.
Right.
They're the thing,
I think they got a little overconfident in the first few rounds.
yeah, and they still went
They're
with
not
the full
changing
buy.
their Yeah, they're not changing their strats. Their strat is more or less the same. In Valorant,
The thing that
you have to be flexible
surprises
with
me
your
is
strats.
that most of the players, they almost have the same economy. Gets the info, Sky is at B, walls off. Viper might try to do a wall here. Just to distract them. No, he doesn't. Slow push coming from the main. Omen checks corner. Omen checks. Gets the info for the Roman. I think KO will get the info of race. Walks on the bomb and then away. Interesting choice. gets picked by Race. I think
It's always
they,
annoying they
yeah,
get killed by a judge.
Sight. One enemy remaining.
dinks Reyna while blinded.
It's a 1v4.
That 4K.
And they
That
won.
could have been an ace if Omen didn't took that kill, but
Right.
I don't think he's gonna be salty over that.
Right.
7
it's
to 8. This match looking favor in the side of Team Eco. Team Uno.
Right.
My bad. 1 HP still struggling to get to the side. They're
Right.
not even able to plant once. Defending is later.
Right.
They're rethinking their strategies. Nothing much has changed as I see. All team pushes from one side, one player from another. There's no split push.
Right. I think this is where we can see the rank disparity between Uno and 1HP. Uno is constantly changing their strat according to the situation and according to the team, the enemy team, while 1HP is just sticking to that same strat again and again. They're just milking the same cow.
Gets the info. Beautiful smoke by Omen. One gets down. Two players down. They're still pushing to the side. They have the half of sides to themselves. Omen TPs. It's an eco round coming from Team 1HP. Still manages to get 3. 2. My bad. With the plant down, this might be a very effective. Incredible whiffing coming from Sage. I thought I was seeing myself.
Frenzy, man. That gun, it's hit or miss with people.
1 HP and a dream. He has Molly. He can use the smokes. He can play on the lineups. I don't think he knows that lineups exist.
I mean,
Boom
I think
bot
this is why
coming.
they've named themselves 1HP.
The luck is on the side.
One enemy remaining.
Bomb is
A
half
one-
diffused. I think,
You should run.
yeah. And
Last player standing.
he'll stick it.
Clutch.
Oh, no.
All that. All the ults.
Oh, man. That was quite unfortunate.
That sticks with you.
Yeah. That's something you take yourself to
As
therapy.
1 HP, that if you're not good with coping with stuff, that might disrupt your rhythm and everything.
Right.
They did
I mean,
everything.
Natalia was literally
Yeah.
1 HP.
He was 1 HP. Dream was alive.
Yeah. They're always 1 HP. Like, every time I see them in the second half of the round,
I mean, their team name is 1 HP, so
they're true to the name.
yeah, they deliberately try to take hurt, so they be 1 HP.
Yeah, they deliver.
I don't think I've ever seen them push from any other
Full
side.
HP.
Not HP. I'm talking about their push strategies. They
Right.
all join at the mid. All
Right.
4 of them. Omen is the only one going solo, either towards the long or towards the bath.
Right.
Either getting
How-
kills or getting killed like this.
Right.
Now
How
it's a
even
B
if this
push.
map had
Killed my
mid, they
Yeah.
would probably push better.
I mean, then what's the difference? Most of the maps are mid. KO pushing in. I don't know why. Unable to connect shots. There are 3 people peeking. Gets sprayed down by Reyna as well.
Right. But still gets a kill.
Yeah, it's
nonetheless.
3 to 4 with Viper still alive. So is KJ and Sky.
Yeah, and then Viper ults.
feeling sight.
Yeah. Viper
It's easy to-
ults.
Take off the side with your Viper ult, especially if you're in the attacking side.
It's also about the spray and everything, isn't it? Just like
Right.
this, just like I said. They have time, they have plenty of time. Viper
Right.
did do the ult, but the problem is they were already too deep in the side that it didn't matter too much. They knew the back half is clear, so they all had to do is spam the front. With 3 people spam, it didn't work out. Now we see some split push. I mean, to the same side, of course, but still split push.
Right. Will this work in their favor, or will Team Ono
I don't
still
know.
outplay them?
They're playing good in the first half. Second half, they've fallen off the trail.
Right. Ono
Sky
has
uses
like.
the ult. Sage wall tops it.
Mhm.
They're unable to connect. Unable to get any info.
Hmm.
Omen knows there's one behind the box. A good peek.
Oh, oh, okay.
Sprays coming.
He gave away his location,
Yeah.
and the spray
Omen
was
is
about
at
to.
CT.
Okay,
If
knife
Omen
push
can
from
get
bottom.
this is unable to connect shots.
Hmm.
If
Quite
Omen
unfortunate.
could have taken that, this would have been the game. Now it's
Right.
3-3. Now 2-3. 1-2. Now it's 1v2. A dream alive. It's not. That whiff.
Mm.
Admire that kill
Shinigami.
effect. Yeah. I mean,
Shinigami is getting killed by Leonie's skin.
even though I don't like that, I'm not saying I don't like that skin. I like Oni Guardian,
The kill effect. That is true. That's a very good gun.
but the kill effect is good. Not as good as Ruination, of course.
Of course.
Hey, I'm a Ruination main. Okay, I like Ruination.
Of
Not
course.
too, not something too flashy.
Right.
Now again, hard push towards B. That's what I'm saying. It's always that
Mhm.
four-man cluster to a side,
Right. Right. And they don't rotate. Like they just stick to one
and they're
side.
rotating
They
as we
decide.
say that.
Oh,
Nice one.
okay.
They got
That is
no
quite
infos
ironic.
on the site, zero infos, pushes a little, and then rotates
Right.
towards A. Omen
Right.
still holding to the hookah.
Right.
Sage trying to get to no avail. They have,
I'm
yeah, they're into the site, holding A hole.
right.
Viper wall is down. Viper wall is still not down. It's taken out by KJ. KJ gets taken out. It's now 3-4. They still have KJ and Viper for the retake. Retake, I'm sorry, for the. Oh, um, I'm not even following anymore.
One
Like,
before.
so much happened in that 3 second span.
Right.
I just blinked once and everyone was dead.
This is
Okay.
speed running.
Just so people know, just so people know that 1 HP has still to win a match. I mean, not a match, a round. The second half. It was 7 to
Right.
5 for 1 HP. Now it's 7 to 11.
12
7
now.
to 12. My bad.
Right. It's match point for now.
And defense has almost all the ults.
Right.
Whereas the attacking side 1 HP still struggles with the crits. So
Right.
does. I thought I will be seeing like 5-6 thousand crits from the defender side, but Team Uno is okay. Not
Right.
too
I think
far
they're
ahead.
full buying each round. That's why.
I mean, yeah, just full buying shields and utilities cost around 2000 to 2500.
Right. Okay.
Omen again
No one
coming
is pushing in.
from, yeah, Omen again coming from the washroom or bath. I don't know what people call it. I call it a wash or a bath.
It's called showers.
Showers.
Right.
I'll go with the bath.
Right. Because
Okay, because
yeah, showers are for peasants, right?
yeah, we
We
have
take
bath.
baths.
We take baths. Ah, the
We take
royalties.
baths.
Three people down, one's blind, and it's just
Arena takes
1v4 now.
control. Oh, Shinigami is in the U-Haul. If he gets sandwiched, it's going to be really bad for
I
him.
think ults will be coming now.
Right.
Alt West, yep. There will be alt after alt. They're holding angles. They know he's in there. And with
Right.
that, Team
Team
Uno
Mono.
closes the second match with the one more victory.
Right.
Team 1 HP
The
falls
second
short.
consecutive. Right. Well paid from
Well
both the
played for
sides.
from both teams. Now for the last
Right.
match of this evening, we'll join in around 15 to 20 minutes again.
We'll be waiting for you.
Don't.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, so we're back with the final, last match of the day. Finals of qualifiers.
Yeah.
हमने एक टीम को फॉलो किया, टीम उनो that have won every single match. First one dominating the other team. They dominated team Typhoon with 13-2. Second मैप में अच्छी स्टार्ट थी इनकी, मतलब कि ओके स्टार्ट थी, but they picked up the pace and finished with 13-7.
Right.
Didn't let 1 HP scored a single match point after the second half. अब
Right.
इनका मैच है against Yolo Boys
Interesting
for
name.
quarterfinals. Yeah, I mean, understandable.
Understandable.
Map is Ascent again. Breeze
Yeah.
और Split और Icebox, ये तीन मैप हैं जो बहुत ज़्यादा बैन हुए हैं इस बारी.
Hmm. Breeze Split and Icebox are like very character dependent maps and very like it's a circumstance based map
I mean,
rather than
Icebox
actual
I
skill based
understand. I
maps.
despise that map with every fiber of my being. I just hate them.
Right. Even Ascent has a very bittersweet love hate relationship with like especially veteran
Yeah, I
Valoranters.
mean, Ascent is like whatever it came, we just play. I see Icebox,
Yeah.
I dodge.
Altefor.
Well, talking about teams, the defenders this time is Yolo Boys.
Right.
Team Uno is attacking. Team composition interesting. They picked Astra.
Hmm.
Astra, Sova, KJ, and Jet. I think they've covered almost everything except for flashes. And
They have.
Phoenix is a flash.
Hmm.
Team comp almost, not almost, but in terms of hero usage, agent usage, it's pretty similar. One
Yeah.
smoke. They have two sentinels, but Team Uno have two sentinels, one info, and one duelist.
Choose your agent.
Right. I think Chiro is still making a last minute decision. I'm thinking.
I mean, there's no need for KJ if you're gonna play Sova on B side.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
everyone knows Sova, Dart, and then Odin spam. Toxic as it is,
Right.
but we've seen it work in previous
Right.
matches. I mean, especially
Right.
in the scrims.
Right.
Final match of the evening.
How do you feel right now? Like, are you
Tired,
excited?
absolutely
Okay.
just exhausted.
Understand.
I mean, it's a first tournament and it's my first time. You know, I even forgot the word. I'm that tired.
Oh yeah, I find
Yeah, we casting for the
KJ
first
is
time.
right.
Found the word.
Yeah, defenders.
Defenders are
KJ has an
Yolo
interesting
Boys.
name.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Interesting
Yes.
name indeed.
Vodka.
Now,
Yeah, vodka.
about there.
I can see Sova being happy from a distance.
Yeah. So like
He's
suka.
He's getting
Any Russians here?
flashbacks.
No.
We're still gonna get
We've
captured.
seen 3-man stack on
B.
A. Sorry, B, yeah.
Yeah, B.
They're pushing from
Yeah.
mid. Sova's holding an angle towards A. Phoenix
Right.
watching mid. I mean, this is a good push considering they don't have any heavy weapons to
Wall.
defend A. No, they
Yeah.
they don't have wall either, but they don't have any heavy weapons to defend mid or hold long
Right.
angles. Except they
Right,
can
right,
do
right.
sheriff, but
That's very highly unlikely.
I
People
mean, sheriff
usually
first
save.
round is either very ballsy or a stupid move. You lose it, you lose all the crits and everything. They're slowly
This
pushing
fallen is
towards
stupid.
garden. Yeah, they're still unsure. No one knows any info. They just got a little info from the shooting in the mid, but not too much to solidify on a rotation.
Right. I've been seeing all the peaks are very hit and miss kind of
Yeah.
peaks over here. Like the
Okay.
timings are just very
Sova is in the
unpredictable.
site. They have now they got the info of Phoenix. They kill Phoenix. They have the site to themselves. Then again, that Molly, even after dying, slowed the push. That allowed the team
Right.
for a fast rotation, and it paid off.
Right. It's 4v4 now.
Okay, backstab coming from Astra, while our team Uno desperately tries to
Right.
defend the plant.
Purvie's
KJ is checking for
volleys are very
backstab, gets
effective.
one shotted. Okay, I think gun will be switched here. Yes. Gets the info, one person's in
One
under
enemy.
heaven. Shots connect, they don't. KJ has half health and one good shot, but it didn't. First round
Yeah.
goes to Team Uno.
Uno.
I mean, close one. Not a completely dominant performance on the first hour, but then
Yeah.
again, this is a pistol round.
Yeah, like Uno was fighting, but Yolo Boys were fighting back. I think it's a pretty balanced, composition. Like,
I mean, if those shots would have connected from Astra, वहाँ पे game change हो सकते थे. It would have been detrimental.
right. But like
That
when
first,
it comes to skill, I didn't see any disparity between both teams.
I mean, it's
yet.
still too early to say. It's
Yeah.
pistol rounds. We've seen pretty close quarter combats.
Yeah.
So, काफी again, everyone is spread out. As far as I know from the scrims, that's how you're supposed to play Ascent. Garden push coming, Astra is holding angle, gets taken down. No damage done to KJ. Oh, take it back. Shield is damaged. Okay, it's an
If
eco
they
round
get
for the
at least
defenders.
one person, it would be a good enough round for them.
Enemy remaining.
Phoenix tries to get one, but shots not connecting. KJ,
Can Vodka get her 1v5?
I think there was a brain lag there, but
It's probably the alcoholism.
yeah, I mean, that name suggests. And KJ is living up to it.
Respect.
Okay, unlike other rounds, we see a hard push towards B, full stack.
Yeah.
If
I think they're
if
gaining
they
momentum and a little confidence now.
this could be bad if Sova has Odin, but Sova does not.
Right.
Sova has a Phantom. I mean, you don't stack. You don't stack B. You don't push B in a whole stack. A good dart from Sova and Odin, it's like an easy ace. I've seen that
Right.
happen again. It's fun to watch. Not fun for
It
the
is.
defense, obviously. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
KJ gets the orb, gets the ult. Rotation.
Phoenix and Kitchen.
They're still playing on the info. Bombs down mid. Attackers spawn. They're playing on the info. If they get a pick to the side, they push, they rotate.
Yeah.
No one's holding A, only Astro holding Garden.
Right.
Yeah, Phoenix is too far and I don't think Sova knows. This could be bad. Sova is checking. He's not sure.
Right.
I mean, talk about patience from Phoenix. One wrong move from either one of them and unable to connect. Even
I
with the
think he
Phantom.
panicked. I think he panicked looking at those two people.
It's more like,
Spike down.
but Astro on the other hand gets to, still the site is to themselves, they have the bomb. Sova realizing he doesn't have the bomb, goes to pick it. Typical.
Right.
That's me.
Yeah, but,
It's
Given
2v2.
how KJ was detained on B,
Yeah.
it might be easy for them
It's
to fend off.
2v2 with,
Enemy remaining.
It's 1v2 now.
now it's 1v2. All good HP.
Yep, and they know where.
I think KJ should contest this. It is winnable.
Yeah, I think they'll just wait for Sova's drone to give a little information first, and then make a decision.
Talk about timing and gets the info. Sova drone catching that bot and going back. They know.
I can sense the panic in KJ's eyes. I think
KJ
saving would
not
be a better
taking, yeah,
option.
not taking that fight. Will try to save. I mean, depending on the creds, I think he should.
Yeah,
They're almost playing on 0 creds now, so this will be eco
Right.
round for them, except for KJ, which will have a Phantom.
right.
Okay, I take that back. This is not an eco round. They're going force buy
Right, and
with
Jet
SMGs and LMGs, and Jet going op. Interesting choice.
Very interesting choice. You have to be really confident in order to use an AWP right now.
Holding garden with an op. Good.
Yep, that's a good peeking spot. Mid is quite predictable.
Yep, people are complaining about us not reading chat. We're too focused on the games. We apologize for that. But Yeah, you're more tired. I can understand that. Breaks the bot mid. He knows Cage is there. The hard push is coming A side. Phoenix will use ult to get info. Unable to get any kills. They're playing slow and collected. Team Uno
Blocking sight.
in their element. This is finals for qualifiers. Whoever wins this gets to the quarterfinals.
Right. This is like a make or break match for these guys.
Yeah, but doesn't seems like that for Team Yolo Boys. They're playing this very slow.
Right. But then again, we did see Team Mono pick up in the last match unexpectedly. Like we
Yeah,
thought they might lose, but they had a pretty good comeback. So we can't be sure yet.
I mean they were not that far off. 7-5.
Yeah.
That's, as I said, it's okay. The comeback from the score is pretty easy. It's not like 10-2
30 seconds left.
as we saw on the first. Okay, it's a hard push. Gets the frag. That separates. Gets the kill. He no idea. Phoenix to the right. That Molly gives it away. I think info will be provided to the team. Breaking the garage shield. Spike is down. It's 4-4. My bad. 2 players hell.
That recon could not help.
I mean he died before the recon could have.
Yeah.
Cage is holding right. I don't think Jet knows. And
Jet. Phoenix
a
was
whiff
the
coming
collateral
from both
damage.
sides. Unable to connect that off shot. I don't think Omen will peek again.
Last player
He'll
standing.
try to save that top. They will try to hunt for him. Yeah,
Right.
they want that off. Phoenix is not letting that go. And he gets it. An op on the 4th round. Might not have been a good option. Now they're down on money. They have to go eco. Sheriff Bhai is coming from the team. Still deciding. Team Uno on the other hand, they have money for days. They can sustain 3 more rounds even if they lose.
Yeah, man. Ambani is jealous of them.
Zoni also ranking very tired. As I said, Zoni, understandably so, but this is all first time for me, so as a socially uncomfortable person, this is hard. So what darts give the info one person as he breaks it, not much. Our split push coming more so towards A. Omen staying mid. He knows they don't have money for an op or a heavy gun, so they can peek mid easy.
Yeah.
Gets the info.
Surprisingly, nobody picked up the op from Team
Yeah,
Uno.
Cage's bot give the info of someone being at mid. They will hard rotate on B. Sorry, Cage's bot setup is there.
I dropped the spike.
Hmm.
You should run.
Okay.
I think they will wait for the last 4 to 5 seconds to push in,
Yeah.
or no?
Great
They got the
opportunity
side,
for
the
the burst.
backstab. They got them
They
through the
need to
smoke.
take care of the lockdown.
It's 1v4
4.
and with a classic.
Classic in a dream.
Planted.
Gets the first,
Yep,
a
he
weapon
has one.
upgrade, gets the vandal.
Yeah.
Both will be peeking almost at the same time towards each other. Phoenix holding the angle. Nice shot, gets the 2. Checking every corner, they're in. Garage. He has, with no info, he has to play this very. Gets the info, but also gets down on the health. They have to dual pick this. I think a save might be incoming.
Right.
He'll go towards mid, try to cut off
Right.
their
right.
rotation. No, he's going for the save.
Their economy is pretty low, I think.
Their economy is bad.
Yeah.
I mean, even after this, if you save, you don't get much creds.
But at least you have a gun.
As I said, only around 1300 creds. Again, an op coming from Jet. Interesting choice. So, I mean, when you don't have that amount of money still going for an op, that puts your whole team on an economic instability. You lose,
Right.
you can't buy other people any guns as well. So,
Right.
interesting choice, nevertheless. And not picking mid. Peeking A main. Phoenix not getting any infos. None of them getting any infos. Both of them jiggle peeking. Gets hurt by Sova's dart. Gets the info for Omen pushing through mid. I think, yeah, Astra falls back and holds an angle. They're all pushing towards mid with Sova at main. Sova's drone gets the info. A garden push incoming. Phoenix has given back. Jet will stay. A very difficult position for an AWPer. You take one kill. Yeah, you get pushed. As I said, very difficult position for an AWPer. You have to play heaven. Lineups coming from Sova to deny the plant.
Spike planted.
A little too late. Side
too late.
retake. A little too late, but worth it. Gets
Yeah.
the sage.
Right.
Interesting lineups. The more you know and the more you learn.
Right.
It's
Right.
2v3 now with Flashes himself. Knows the info of KJ.
Right.
Doesn't know
Phoenix, on
if
the
any
other hand,
is
was
anyone's
there on heaven.
under heaven. Sees Phoenix, but little too late. Sova gets taken out as well. It's 6-0. Defenders. Team Uno
surprisingly not taking
BMing a little. Okay. Yolo Boys really struggling.
Right.
I mean, especially the Phoenix.
Right.
Exchange of skins happening.
Yep.
We see a setup change from the defensive side. Yolo Boys, KJ on the A side now. They understood that A has been pushed far more than B. I mean, if these bots play work and
Oh,
ignores everything,
from Sova.
goes for the Sova and it works out. One ult wasted, they get to the side, they know Sova's down, Cage's in, they get the info, he'll push with the Sova's drone. Yeah,
Sova's biggest enemy.
little brain lag there from Phoenix. Kills Phoenix in and gets killed as well. Then Molly works.
Right.
At least they were able to defend the A side, but not knowing that Omen has already TP'd
Blocking vision.
to the boat. Oh, this could be bad. He has no idea. Omen peeks and Omen connects. It's 1v2 now with Phoenix. Utility still in hand. The wall and flash. No shields though.
30 seconds.
Sova with full shield and Omen with full health. Takes down Omen. Flashes. Walls goes up. Both playing on the time. Both playing on who connects the shot first. Dinks him, but unfortunate.
I think that was a head.
That's what I'm saying. He dinks him. 10 HP.
Yeah.
That's why I like Vandal.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a Vandal main. Even though Phantom is like pretty to hold with skins, but I like Vandal just because 1v5 from Vandal is pretty easy if you have gun control down. Whereas with Phantom, especially in long range, it was not even a long range, not even a mid range. It was like still 140 damage. Sova going for back lineups. Where would they land?
Spike down B.
Takes down Jet.
Will peek.
I mean, not able to capitalize on that peak. Takes down Phoenix as well. It's already 1-4 now. With KJ on the A side. Complete dominance from this side. Complete dominance. Given that both teams have won their first two matches on the qualifiers, and we've seen another silver bronze team doing good against Team Uno. This is a complete dominance.
Right.
Then again, we expected as much as moving forward because
That
I mean
time.
it's an open tournament with no rank requirement.
Right.
8-0. They might be thinking of surrendering right now, but unfortunately that's not an option. Come back. I mean, looking grim a little.
Right here.
Hmm.
Right here.
But you never know in this game.
I mean, Team Uno in their element jumping around.
Yeah.
They know they got this.
Yeah.
Like, look at that money.
Yep.
They can full buy 3 times.
Reina's a little jealous, isn't
And
he? His economy is never this good.
it is. Not when playing with you, so.
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah, you know heal Sage. Again,
I only
holding
feel
is.
pro people.
Mm, too bad I can't use any cuss words. I want to, but you'll get it.
Alright.
Hard
They're trying
pushing
to full
A.
push A.
Yeah.
They're getting a little too overconfident in order
Not
to
really.
push A.
Not really. Okay, world divided. Good ult from Astra. Good
Alright.
ult.
Stop their push.
Okay, gets traded off 1v1. It's 3 to 4 now. That ult's gonna fade off any second now.
Right.
Takes
It
down 2.
is
3 4. 3 4 Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Well,
4 for Jet.
does.
A.
Is this a round? Are they finally going to
Comeback
get the
ace.
first
Comeback ace from Jet.
one? Nice one from Jet's side.
That must be something to lift off.
Yeah.
Lift up the
Yeah.
spirits.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, that ult done by Astra was definitely a
Perfect timing.
very-
Delayed the push.
Right, really good ult.
I mean, unfortunate on our part, we missed all that, but that ace. Okay, they're hard stacking B now.
Let's fly.
Yeah. Which
Wizard
might be a little
performing-
hard to push,
Yeah,
given
Wizard-
how they have Sova and KJ both.
I see Wizard is like solo carrying the team right now. It's like you're that one friend that,
Spike
like
down.
Smurfs, carries the whole
So-
team.
Hmm.
Backstab gets one, gets taken down to 9 HP, falls back, gets the info. Astra covering his back. Omen low as well. It's 3 to 4, 3 to 5. They don't have any heals. So Jet will play back. KJ setup is at A. They're holding B and mid.
One enemy remaining.
Now it's just Sova remaining. Takes down 2, but it's down to 2 HP.
Hmm.
One shot from KJ's bot can do it.
Hmm.
scanning ahead. Found them.
There's
doesn't know that there are 2 people over
there's dual peak.
Yep.
Getting
He's gonna get
saved by the
sandwiched.
screen. Gets picked. Nice play from Sova, but that HP.
Right.
Yeah.
That HP was quite unfortunate.
2 to 8. Can they close this on 4-8? That's the question, and give themselves room and another chance at the attacker side. Because if it goes like this, 2 to 10, we've seen that happen in the first map, and that to Ascent as well.
Right.
So that's to see.
Right. But then again, now they're split pushing. I feel like they're finally realizing that, maybe we should not get overconfident in
Yeah.
our abilities.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get squished altogether if we do. Yeah, like that's the thing with the hard pushing. You either can kill defense, people in defense easily, or you get squished and killed.
It's
Because
hit or
of-
miss with hard pushing. Unless
Yeah.
you're a good team with good coordination,
Yeah.
it's usually a miss. You
Yeah.
need to know each one's comms, each one's abilities, when to push, how to use, how to I'd say
How to peek.
get in the site and not die.
Hmm.
Unlike ours, we get in the site. We do get into the site, but dead.
You're immediately dead.
Sees Omen.
Omen is taking a angle at mid, checking if there is any rotation from there.
Sees Omen again. Holding the angles. Which one to jump into another person's crosshair?
You're dead.
Phoenix with his ult pushing into B.
Fifth shot, Omen does not. They get to the site. They yeah, they get to the site. They have control, everything.
Right.
Phoenix is ult.
Omen is. Yeah, it gave the perfect opportunity for Isaiah to
Yeah, one of the
get like
most
kills.
useful
disrupt.
ults as a duelist you can have. You can get in
Right.
the site, get info, even get the kills, and you're back to full HP even if you're low. I mean, given that you lose your shield, but that's a small price to pay.
Right.
KJ, very low on health. They will try to push him, takes him
Yeah.
out. It's 9-2. Last match of this off.
Last round before the
Will this be a 9-3 curse or a 10-2 solo full team domination? We'll see. I want to see that curse happen live, to be honest. I just heard about it. It
happening
happened.
into-
Yeah, it happened with me. Shady
Yeah, like,
would
isn't
know.
it happening?
Shady will know. It happened with us a lot of time. That
Yeah,
too
like,
from.
isn't it enough?
I mean, that too from 11-1. So
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what happened to the other team.
Dean probably takes that to his therapy.
Found them.
Right.
Nice dart.
Wait.
Gets the info of two people. They will rotate. Phoenix gets taken out. So little to no info from the Phoenix.
Right.
You should run.
Then again we see attackers ult coming at A, and they're all rotating. Sova came back because there's no push coming at A.
Hmm.
They used it as a distraction. KJ gets taken out. Jet was watching mid.
Yolo Boys are at a disadvantage because they have
Phoenix
no information.
again out in the open gets taken out. So does Jet.
Hmm.
It's 2
Sid
to
is just slow
2 to
ups are
3
working
now.
pretty well.
Now it's 1 to
It's
3.
1v3 now.
Yeah, Astra with utility is still there, but Orbs not. Astra doesn't have her Astral Stars to use. So with half shield and full HP, this is still doable. It's all about looking at the right time, at the right place at the right time.
Right.
It's taken out. It's 10-2. First half down. We haven't seen anyone take any timeouts this match, or all 3 matches.
Sides.
Right.
Even though they know they can take a timeout per half.
Right.
I mean, even if not to just discuss something, taking timeouts throws other people's flow off balance.
Right. But maybe it's gonna disrupt their flow too, so that's why they're like, let's just continue with this.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
Team Yolo Boys holding corners, looking defeated. Too early to say? I don't think so. The moment the performance that we have seen with Visit solo carrying the team and Phoenix, if there was any time to shine for Phoenix, it's now. As a duelist. Lineups coming from Sova. Will they connect? They do not.
Both the teams still unaware of each other's position, have no information, and Omen gets the first kill and the second kill.
Nice. Taking the orb, pushing 2A from main.
Right.
Fight's been taken place.
Trying to full push and KJ's bot
This
slows
this
him
pistol
down.
round will decide everything.
Right. Honestly, it looks like a miss for
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I mean you lose the pistol round, you don't have any money, and you're not even able to take down 3 of them.
They are.
Gets backstabbed and killed, not able to plant. That will leave them little to no money and they have to force spy now. Half shields or probably no shields.
yeah.
Because they can go eco this round, but that would be like giving it away. The round.
Right.
Whoever wins this round, will they stay alive for another or will? And it is a force spy coming, as I suspected. With no shields as well. They know it's do or die in this round.
Zaya's Sova plays with his recons are proving to be really helpful to the team.
I mean the lineups as well.
Like his lineups are mostly hitting, and he's been wall banging people left and right. It's it's pretty amusing to see.
They take out one, already looking bad enough for Yolo Boys.
Yeah. Omen trying to peek from gardens. Them still not aware of where the enemy is.
I don't know where this lineup goes, but
Probably somewhere good.
no, it goes to where
Unfortunately.
there's no one standing.
Yeah.
They've made too much noise. Thinks there's someone there, realizes there's not. Takes down Phoenix. Gets frustrated with not killing that arrow. Interesting
You
place
tried.
coming.
You try. I can
That's
feel
the
that
thing.
frustration.
They're all secluded to an area. There's like little to
Right.
no split push.
Right.
No utilities to work with. Phoenix. It's still 3-3, but Phoenix and KJ both down in HP. They don't have any heals as well. B site is open. KJ gets to the site. Sova playing it too slow and gets killed.
Things don't
Phoenix
look that good
far
for your
back.
boys.
If KJ dies here, they will stick the defuse.
Enemy remaining.
Mm,
They have to stick the defuse.
yeah.
This looks like a GG. Yes, it is. Team
And
Uno
with this,
moves to the quarterfinals.
not yet. I
Almost.
mean, yeah, almost.
Almost. They have
We can
no
see it
money.
happening. Right.
They
we
have
can see it
no
happening.
money. Yeah.
Match point.
But what if it's the 12
I mean, I would like
first?
to be proven wrong here. This is exactly what we saw the first game. 13 to
Yeah.
2. It's
Yeah.
like deja vu now.
Yeah. Well,
I'd like to be proven wrong here. A comeback story from here. Woo, nice. I doubt it, but nice.
yeah. We're still rooting for
Desperate
Yolo Boys.
times, they again pull by it
Yeah.
with Spectres, Bulldogs, and Ares.
Out of charges.
Lineups coming. They're hard pushing A, not hard pushing. They're slow pushing A, but stacking. KJ gets the orb,
You should run.
gets the ult as well. Takes down Phoenix on the entry. Have the site to
And
themselves.
nice.
Is Sova holding heaven? Wrong angle. Takes down 2. Detrimental. It's now 2 to 4. They had the site.
His
Takes down
information was
Sova. It's 2 to 2 now. Dreams alive? Is it?
Could be anyone's at this point.
Player standing.
1v1.
Enemy remaining.
This is close. There's no need for Phoenix to peek. The plant isn't open.
Right.
You just have to play time. And he knows. One bad peek. Dream stays alive for one more round. Dream stays alive. Maybe I was too early to say.
Yeah, maybe we were.
Okay.
Well, they're trying to hard push B this time. Probably few of them might rotate from mid if they can't push from B main. Or okay, they're still trying to stack B entirely.
Yeah, they'll stack B. They can do this hard push. They know the opponents don't have money.
Yeah.
So they can push.
Yeah. Astra on the lookout for any.
Phoenix getting the ult. He will use it for the info, I suppose. Playing on the
Right.
back. I think the ult might be coming any second now. Or they might be rotating. I don't understand why they're not pushing.
Right.
They have Sova's dart. They have Phoenix's ult. They're playing this
Right.
very slow. Astra and Phoenix about to go on 1-on-1. Phoenix having the sheriff.
Astra have
One
this
good
bit.
shot and weapon will be upgraded. Whiffs the shot.
And Astra wins that fight.
I mean, took him long enough, but a win's a win.
Yeah.
They have the A side to themselves. They're asking for rotations. Cage's coming back through mid. Sova's pushing with him. Jet still holding an angle for backstabs. They have the bomb. They have the A site, and the rotation is not happening. Interesting decisions coming from the attacker's side. They don't have liberty. They don't have any liberty. to use to do any kind of these silly actions.
30
Right.
seconds left.
They have a side to themselves. He knows so was there.